Hello, American Rod Shop family. Welcome back to another American Rod Shop special. Now, in tonight's video, I've got something really fun lined up for you. I've been digging across the internet to track down a whole collection of rare, hard-to-find classic cars that have been sitting in barns, tucked away under old sheds, forgotten in fields, and hidden away in garages, just waiting for someone to bring them back to life. These kinds of cars are disappearing fast from the landscape, and if you've got the skills and the heart to turn rust into gold, some of these might be the perfect project for you. We're going to roll through 20 classic car projects in just 20 minutes, all priced at $3,000 or less. No fluff, no filler, no interruptions on my end, just straight up deals for people who knows what they're looking for. Every link to these cars featured in this video is in the description, and I'll be giving you the basic info exactly as the owners listed so you can decide if it's worth your time. And remember, at these prices, these classic cars won't last long, and don't forget, these are project cars. Some are running, some are not. Some are pretty rusty, some are not, but they all make great dream cars to try and restore. All right, let's jump in. Here comes car number one. Let me know in the comments which one of these cars in tonight's video catches your eye. 1965 Chevrolet Corvair Monza 500, listed in Silver Lake, New Hampshire for $1,800. Up for sale at an incredible giveaway price is this blue 1965 Chevrolet Corvair Monza 500 Coupe. It will crank up and run, but has been off the road for about 5 to 6 years and will need some TLC maintenance to make it roadworthy. Again, such as things like a good tune-up, carburetor cleaned, fresh gas, and new brakes. And even though it has not been driven in a while, it has been in storage in a garage for most of its life, and the body is in incredible condition. The engine compartment is absolutely clean, and the interior is in very nice shape for daily driver quality, with solid floor pans just needing some light reupholstery on the front bucket seats. He's just asking $1,800 or best offer. It will come with a clean title and tons of parts. Bring a trailer, and he will help load it if necessary. Number 2. 1950 Pontiac Wagon 10 Woody, listed in Bakersfield, California for $3,000. Up for sale with a lot of potential and showing an original 77,777 miles is this brown 1950 Pontiac 10 Woody station wagon. Now, these wagons earned the nickname 10 Woody because by 1950, the high cost of real wood construction pushed Pontiac to switch over to steel body panels with wood grain decals. At some point in this car's life, those decals were removed, leaving the clean metal sides you see now. The body itself is surprisingly solid for its age. The floor pans are in good shape as well, and from bumper to bumper, the car is mostly complete. The only major missing pieces are the original seats and door panels. It does come with a temporary custom front bench seat so you can move it around. Mechanically, it's not currently running. Under the hood sits the original 268 cubic inch straight 8, paired with the rarer 4-speed Hydra-Matic automatic transmission, which is an upgrade back in 1950. The owner's asking a very low $3,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 3. 1958 Chevrolet Bel Air, listed in Woodrow, Colorado for $3,000. Up for sale is this blue 1958 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door hardtop sedan that has been preserved decently thanks to the dry Colorado climate. This is an excellent project car, especially considering that it was actually running and driving when it was parked just a few years ago. This car is complete, and all of the trim and both bumpers are intact and in great shape. The body itself is solid with minor dings and showing only light surface rust across the top side of the body area. Estimates place total production at around 20,000 units, making this body style far less common than the standard sedans. Under the hood sits the original 348 cubic inch big block V8, topped with the factory 250 turbo thrust carburetor setup, all paired to the original 2-speed Power Glide automatic transmission. Inside, the car is complete but will need a full restoration. The owner's asking a very low $3,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 4. 1941 Chevrolet Club Coupe, listed in Hartwell, Georgia for $3,000. Up for sale is a classic car that is not so rare but is highly desirable among classic car enthusiasts. It is this green 1941 Chevrolet Club Coupe showing 50,000 miles on the odometer and still sporting its original green paint with all the glass in good shape and intact. This is a complete car and is a barn find still sitting there in the barn, and it has not been cranked in many years. It is complete from bumper to bumper and would make a great restoration project or a very cool street rod. It is coated with layers of dust but very little rust, and on the inside you'll find the original cloth interior that is complete but will need to be restored. This 1941 Chevrolet Club Coupe comes equipped with a 216.5 cubic inch inline 6-cylinder engine producing around 90 horsepower. This is paired with the original Synchro Mesh manual transmission. The seller's asking just $3,000 firm, and it comes with a clean title. Number 5, 1961 Pontiac Tempest wagon, listed in Ogallala, Nebraska for $1,100. Up for sale is this rare 1961 Pontiac Tempest station wagon. Production numbers were only about 7,404 Tempest wagons made for 1961, and even fewer equipped with the 195.5 cubic inch Trophy 4 engine. This one is one of those survivors. It features Pontiac's wild early 60s engineering, a rear transaxle, the famous rope drive shaft, and 4-wheel independent suspension. It all rides on 15-inch wheels with a 112-inch wheelbase. The rear gate did take a hit in an accident, but it was a clean strike. It damaged only the gate itself, not the quarters or the surrounding structure. If you can source another gate or have a talented bodyman, you can bring it back to the original look or take it into a custom direction. This wagon would make a killer ranchero-style pickup conversion if someone wanted to get creative. It's currently not running, so you'll need a tow truck for pickup. The seller states the car is 99% complete, making it a solid foundation for a restoration, a custom build, or a rare parts car for another Tempest project. He's asking $1,100 firm, and it comes with a clean title. Number 6, 1964 Chevrolet Malibu convertible, listed in Dora, Alabama for $3,000. Up for sale is a red, very rare 1964 Chevy Malibu Series 5667 convertible. Only 7,962 of these convertibles were produced with the factory 283 V8 and 4-speed manual transmission. This is a complete car with a lot of the missing parts in the photos are there available to go with it, but are not shown in the pictures. This rare car has lots of rust and needs someone with the ability and skill to bring it back to life from its current condition. This car is not running, but the mileage on the motor is 73,813 miles. Pickup or delivery are both available with this vehicle, and the owner's asking $3,000 cash, and it comes with a clean title, and no trades are wanted for this rare convertible. Number 7, 1941 DeSoto 4-door sedan, listed in Evansville, Indiana for $2,999. Up for sale is a very cool 1941 DeSoto 4-door sedan that is a very solid car, and it's not rusted out but has only light surface rust here and there, and the body overall is very straight as well. All of the chrome and stainless trim still displays well, but the bumpers are of daily driver quality and would need to be replated if needed. This car is very solid and is not rusted out. It was put in a garage in 1981 for restoration and was taken apart but never restored. The current owner bought it and put it back together last year. It will run and drive, but one brake is stuck and it has not been started all winter. This would make a great project and a very original car. Some parts are missing and some parts are included. The service tags on the door date back to 1952, and the owner has the emblem, lights, and all trim, and is only missing the passenger door trim. Overall, very complete car. The owner has the original parts list with other documents to go with it. Feel free to come and inspect it. The owner's asking $2,999 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 8, 1960 white commercial truck, listed in Kennett, Missouri for $2,500. Up for sale is a very cool cab-over engine commercial truck, which is this green 1962 White Motor Company COE truck. The odometer shows just a little over 100,000 miles, and this one comes with a gas engine and standard transmission. It is currently not running, but everything in the engine compartment appears to be complete and ready to be brought back to life. This truck could make a very cool custom hot rod pickup or a very cool restoration. The body on this truck has several places of surface rust, but it's still very solid with minor dings. It's very straight overall. The floorboards are solid as well, and it has good glass all around. The interior is pretty clean. Other than that, the bench seat is a little ragged on the driver's side and will need to be reupholstered. The owner's just asking $2,500 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 9. 1954 Buick Special Estate Wagon Model 49, listed for $2,990 in Burney, Missouri. Up for sale is an extremely rare 1954 Buick Special Estate Wagon Model 49. Production numbers for this model number in 1954 were only 1,650 units. Not many survived over the years due to their value as heavy scrap metal. This one is powered by the original 264 Nailhead V8 coupled up to the original automatic transmission. This station wagon is not currently running, and it has been 4 years since it was last cranked. However, the engine is not stuck and can be turned over by hand. The windshield has a crack in it as well. There is rust in the rockers and the floor, but none of it is really bad. The owner is asking $2,999, and he invites you to come out and take a look at it, make him a serious offer, and it will come with a clean title. Number 10. 1970 Mercury Cougar, listed in Amelia, Ohio for $2,800. Up for sale is this super rare red 1970 Cougar convertible. This is a fresh barn find, and in 1970, this Mercury only produced 2,322 units of this Cougar convertible, making this one a near unicorn of a car. This car is not running, but it comes with the matching numbers original 351 Windsor motor topped with the factory 2-barrel carburetor and coupled up to the automatic transmission. The odometer shows 108,000 miles, and that is believed to be the correct mileage. The body is solid other than rust around the door edges, and the left quarter panel has a little bit as well. The front floorboards do need to be replaced completely, but the frame is solid with no rot. It still sports the original red paint, which could be buffed out with a decent daily driver quality. On the inside, you'll find the original black interior that surprisingly has not much wear, and it comes with factory air conditioning. The owner states the car is complete all the way down to the original hubcaps and is asking just $2,800 or best offer, and it will come with a clean title. Number 11. 1964 Jaguar MK2, listed in Indianapolis, Indiana for $1,100. Up for sale is a very cool little project or parts car, which is mostly complete, and that is this white 1964 Jaguar MK2 four-door sedan. The odometer is showing 100,000 miles, which is probably correct mileage, and it's still powered by the original famous Jaguar inline 6-cylinder engine with dual overhead cam and with the original automatic transmission. This car is currently not running, but the car is mostly complete with just a few minor things missing. However, the back window and the trim is missing along with the rear bumper. There is some small damage to the roof from a fallen tree, as can be seen in the pictures. It appears that all the interior is there, but everything is just loose and not in place. This car would make an amazing restoration and is priced at a super low giveaway price of $1,100 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 12. 1926 Chevrolet commercial truck, listed in Bernardston, Massachusetts for $3,000. If you love vintage old commercial trucks, then this is the one for you. This brown 1926 Chevrolet one-ton pickup is in rough condition, but still retains enough great sheet metal and steel bones to restore it back to a cool vintage work truck. The motor appears to be complete and all there, and the radiator is sitting inside of the cab. A lot of the wood in the cab will need replacing, but it's all there to make a great pattern to be restored by. The wooden wheels are in great condition, and the tire is still holding air. Most of the body parts are in good condition, and the frame is in nice shape as well. The owner has the rear fenders, which are not shown in the photographs, to go with it. He's looking for someone to make him a good offer. He's asking just $3,000 or best offer, and would be interested in trading for other old cars or trucks. Number 13. 1974 AMC Javelin AMX, listed in Swansea, Massachusetts for $2,000. Up for sale whether you're looking for a restoration candidate, a custom muscle car build, or a solid parts car. This is the green 1974 AMC Javelin AMX. This one is equipped with the rare inline 6-cylinder paired with its original automatic transmission. Now, Javelins are getting harder to find every year, and this example still has a good solid body with mostly surface rust. All the glass is good, and it has a complete working electrical system. It still wears its original green paint, which might even buff out to a decent daily driver shine, and the chrome trim cleans up nicely. The original black interior is complete, though it does show some wear and will need reupholstering. The car is currently not running, so the buyer will need to bring a trailer or hauler. It will be sold with a bill of sale only. The owner is asking just $2,000 or best offer. Number 14, 1953 Chevrolet, listed in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey for $3,000. Up for sale is a black 1953 Chevrolet 210 two-door sedan, a true project car with plenty of potential for the right builder. The current owner began the restoration but no longer has the time to finish it. The car does run in yard drive but is not road ready. It's currently running off a temporary gas tank in the trunk because it does not have a gas tank installed. It will need a complete wiring harness, some front-end work, and general mechanical attention. The body has rust and rot, but nothing beyond what you'd expect for a 53 that's been sitting since the 1980s. It is missing some side trim and a few windows are cracked. The interior also needs a full restoration. The car comes with a clear New Jersey title, and included in the sale are new parking lights and rear taillight lenses with pigtails. If preferred, the car can also be sold on steel wheels with hubcaps instead of the Kragers. Asking $3,000 but open to offers or trades, and it's sold as is with a clean title. Number 15, 1964 Plymouth Valiant V2000 station wagon, listed in Basalt, Idaho for $3,000. Up for sale by its second owner is this rare brown 1964 Plymouth Valiant V200 station wagon, powered by the reliable 225 cubic inch slant 6 and paired with the original TorqueFlite push-button automatic transmission. It recently received new tires along with fresh oil and transmission service, and it was driven regularly before being parked. It will need a new alternator before it can start again, and the electrical components do work, including the lights, the dash, the dome lights, and the radio still picks up stations. The heater and blower function properly. The wipers operate as they should, and both the power steering and power brakes are in working order. Cosmetically, there is a dent in the passenger side rear door. The trim pieces was removed but is included with the car. The wagon does need some TLC on minor issues, but despite these needs, it was a dependable daily driver before the alternator failed, and it would make a great light project for someone who wants a unique vintage wagon. The owner's asking just $3,000 or best offer, and he's open to trades for valuable firearms. Number 16, 1957 Studebaker Broadmoor, listed in Brownsville, Oregon for $2,250. Up for sale by its second owner is an extremely rare white 1957 Studebaker Broadmoor four-door station wagon. The Broadmoor was Studebaker's upscale, family-oriented V8 wagon for 1957, sharing the strong 289 V8 in chassis with the President series, making it one of the most powerful wagons in the low price field of its day. With only around 1,500 Broadmoors produced, this is a very uncommon survivor and a standout opportunity for any Studebaker enthusiast. The exterior shows very little rust overall, though it will need new front floor pans and general restoration work. Last summer, the owner installed a new carburetor and was able to get the engine to start and idle. The transmission engaged properly in both drive and reverse, allowing the car to move under its own power. It still needs plenty of love, but the bones are there. This rare wagon has the potential to become a truly eye-catching daily cruiser, and chances are you'll never see another one like it on the road. The owner's asking a firm $2,250, and it does come with a clean title. Number 17, 1950 Nash Airflyte, listed in Fairfield, Washington for $1,900. Up for sale is this classic 1950 Airflyte four-door sedan, one of the most recognizable post-war designs ever built. Although it is not currently running, under the hood you'll find Nash's 184 cubic inch inline 6 rated at 85 horsepower paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission. It last ran about 10 years ago, and the Airflyte's famous unibody construction and fully streamlined bathtub styling set it apart in 1950, featuring shrouded wheels, a one-piece curved windshield, and a design focused on aerodynamic efficiency. This particular body is solid and very straight, showing only light surface rust, and inside the car retains its complete original interior, which will need a full restoration. It still features Nash's innovative reclining seats that could fold into a bed, one of the most talked about features of the era. Whether restored, preserved, or customized, a 1950 Nash Airflyte is guaranteed to turn heads and spark conversations. The owner's asking $1,900 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 18, 1956 GMC PD4104, listed in St. John's, Florida for $2,300. Up for sale at an incredibly low price is this very rare 1956 GMC PD4104 Bus. There is a video in the ad showing this motor cranking up and running amazingly. It has a 671 Detroit diesel that runs strong. All of the original seating and some panels have been removed on the inside, and it's ready for you to customize it into a tour bus or an RV. It is currently not roadworthy, but will need to be towed. The owner has a tow service that has moved it before, and you can use it if necessary. The body overall is in great condition, and the frame is nice as well. The owner has more pictures and videos of this bus running if you desire to see it. This would make a great summer project for someone, and you would own a piece of Americana history. It has a clean and clear title, and trades are welcome. The owner is asking just $2,300 or best offer. Number 19, 1956 Chrysler Windsor Newport 250, listed in Roy, Utah for $2,050. Up for sale with 87,000 original miles is this very rare white 1956 Chrysler Windsor Newport 250 two-door hardtop. According to documented Chrysler full-size production records, only 10,800 units of this model were ever built, and far fewer have survived to the present day. This Windsor still carries its original 331 cubic inch engine paired with the factory 2-speed push-button automatic transmission. The car is currently not running, but the engine does turn over. The 250 in the model names represents its 250 horsepower rating, which was an impressive output for the 1956 era and helps set these cars apart from their competitors. This is a complete car, and all trim pieces and parts are shown in the photos will be included, along with a generous amount of new replacement parts. The body is very solid and straight overall, showing only light surface rust and just a couple of very minor dings. Inside, the interior is complete, but will need a full restoration to bring it back to its former glory. The owner is asking an incredibly low $2,050 firm, and the car comes with a clean title. Okay, we made it to number 20. Hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. Hope you've seen some rare ones. Let's check this one out as well. 1967 Jeep M725, listed in Clanton, Alabama for just $3,000. Up for sale as a rare white 1967 Jeep Military Medic Transport model number M725. Lots of surface rust and a few minor dents, but the body's rot-free with great solid floorboards. The seller is selling this rare vehicle for a friend of the family who has owned it for more than 30 years. It is complete even down to the Medic bunk beds in the back, but it hasn't cranked and ran since the early 2000s. However, it wasn't running in driving condition when it was parked. Easily the nicest condition unrestored military 715/725 model that has been made available in some time. This type of rare military vehicle only comes up for sale from time to time. If you are interested in buying or restoring vintage military vehicles, this is the one for you, with the current owner asking just $3,000 or best offer, and it will come with a bill of sale, only because Alabama does not title vehicles over 30 years old. Okay, guys, that's the 20 vehicles. I hope I done those just maybe a little bit over 20 minutes. Okay, guys and gals, that wraps up another great episode. I just want to say a real big thank you to each and every one of you out there for watching this video. May God bless you, and I'll see all you guys and gals in the next upcoming episode.